the IPv6X, not just a myth. What's up, vape fam? It's Dave from Married to the Mod. Today, checking out this IPv6X from Pioneer4You. And right off the bat, I'll tell you, I've been enjoying this thing. Really nice, compact, dual 18650 device that's going to do temperature control mode in all your wire settings. You're going to have your nickel, your titanium, your stainless steel, the SX Pure mode that IPV offers, and also manual TCR settings. Now, this is a device that does anywhere from 10 to 200 watts up to 120 joules. You can build as low as 0.05 in joule mode and 0.1 in power mode. Let's talk about some dimensions of it. 88 millimeters tall, 41.5 millimeters wide, and 28 millimeters deep. Like I said, it is a dual 18650 device, but looking at it, it doesn't look big enough to be a dual 18650 device. Really liking the compact design of this. We're going to go ahead and drop down low and check this out a little bit closer. Let me catch a vape. I'll see you down there. Here is the packaging the IPv6X will come in. Has a nice picture of it there. Box mods. Pioneer4You logo. This does come in blue, black, and purple. I have the black one. Caution, this is not a toy, and you'll see what's inside this box right now. An IPv6X user manual. Read this, get to know your device. A quality control certificate that says this device passed. And a USB data cord. And then, of course, the device, the IPv6X. There's your up and down button, your OLED screen, your fire button. You have your USB port, and this is made out of an aluminum alloy. It kind of has this brush type of finish, as you can kind of catch, I'm sure, in the video there. At the top here, you're going to have a center mounted, spring loaded 510 pin that is non-adjustable. It does have that screw mark, but it is non-adjustable. And then at the bottom, you're going to have your battery door. It is a hatch with type of door. Press it out, pull out, and it does release, flip up. Now, this is a dual 18650 device ran in series, so you can see your positive will hit this side of the battery door, your negative will hit this side of the battery door. This is a little janky, but if you watch my IPv400 review, nowhere's near as wobbly as that door was. So to shut this, you're just going to flick it down, and it does have this little latch here that's going to catch, so you do just flick it down. You're going to press down and in, and it will catch. Now to turn this device on, 5 clicks of the fire button. It'll say IPv, IPv6X. And then your screen. You can see that those numbers are nice and big, reminiscent of the DNA board. I really like this chip. Also, you're going to have your volts, your resistance. These numbers down here are going to be your puff counter, and then you have a battery indicator. This device does do up to 200 watts. Scrolls pretty quick once you get over the 100 watt limit, and then under it, it will scroll in 0.1 increments, so it is a little bit slower. Now to get into the menu, 5 clicks again of the fire button. Your first selection is system on or off. Hit up or down, the system will turn on or off. Then you have power or joule mode. Let's go to joule mode for the sake of having options. You can select Fahrenheit or Celsius. This does do 1 to 300 degrees in Celsius and 2 to 572 degrees in Fahrenheit. And your temp, we'll show you how quick this kind of cycles through. It is kind of slower. Does go in 1 degree increments, so it does take a little bit of time. And then this is where you're going to select your temperature control wires. You do have manual TCR, nickel, titanium, stainless steel, and the SX Pure. If you do select manual TCR, you click the fire button, and then that's where you set your TCR setting. Click the fire button again. This will tell you this is the version Yeehee SX330 chip. I have also seen it is the Yeehee SX330-F6 chip. and then exit. When you do put an atomizer on here, I do just want to point this out. When you're in temperature control mode, before you fire it, set the resistance. To do that, you're going to hit the up and down button, and you'll see it pop up, set resistance. Once you do that, you're all set to go. The resistance will be locked in. So that's about it for the IPv6X. Let's jump out, let's talk about it, tell you what I think. Alright guys, we're back with the IPv6X. So, me personally, I've been enjoying this device. Is this something you would like? Is this something you would want? Well, if it is, this one here could be yours. Let's have a little friend-to-friend exchange here. What we're going to do is you're going to have to pay for shipping. So, number one, you got to pay for shipping. If you don't want to pay for shipping, don't get in it. Anyone can get in this. I don't care if you're, in Malaysia, wherever you are. You can have this, but you are going to pay for shipping. Now, number two, of course, you have to be a subscriber to this channel. Number three, you have to like this video. And number four, let's have a comment down below. Hashtag friendly exchange. This way I'll know that you want this device, and one of my friends is going to get this. Alright, so let's talk about pros and cons real quick. My number one pro, this center mounted 510 pin. All my devices, as a note, have been screwing all the way down and sitting flush, but I just like the way a device looks with an atomizer mounted right in the center of it. I think it looks a lot better than offset. So another pro is that nice big OLED screen. I can see this wherever I am. If I'm outside in the sun, I can see this screen just fine. And the last pro I'm going to mention, which I'm going to talk about a little bit, I did mention the IPv400, and I reviewed it a few videos ago. That IPv400, I put it as a con. The durability, the quality of it, it just felt a little bit cheap. This one here I got to label as a pro, mainly because the quality of this feels good. It has some nice weight to it. This aluminum alloy, which this is made out of, feels like it can take a beating. It's not going to chip. This isn't paint. It may scratch on you eventually, but it's not going to chip. So yeah, the durability on this device is a pro to me. Now as far as cons, it was hard to find any. I can list one, and it's going to be subjective and it's going to be kind of nitpicky. This does not have a locking option. Now when I vape this, I put my thumb on it, I wrap my fingers around it, and on occasion my finger falls on that up and down button changing my settings. Not really a big deal. I can obviously just change it back. However, if it had a locking device, I would be happy. So that is a con, and it is subjective. Another kind of con is that battery door. It's a little bit wiggly. I wish it wasn't wiggly at all. Right now I'm vaping on some of this strawberry ethos crispy treats. This stuff is excellent. This was sent over from premiumvapesupply.com. It is a 60 milliliter bottle, and they're selling it for $21.95. It's available in 0, 3, and 6 milligram nicotine. Use that coupon code M, the number 2, M, the number 10, and it'll get you 10% off of your entire order. They also offer $25 or more as free shipping. 100 milliliters of juice or more is free priority shipping. So yeah, I got that juice sitting inside this Neutron RDA, of course sitting on this IPv6X with a 0.23 ohm build at 110 watts. Let's have a vape. Little to no ramp up time. You hit that fire button and you're vaping. So let's hit on the last thing. If this mod was sitting on a table with 100 other mods, is it one that I would grab, go out, and take out for the day? Yes, it is. A 200 watt device, small, compact, has the durability, and it's built with quality. This is a device that I would recommend to you. You can find this at vapenw.com for $65.99. They're available in black only, I believe, on that site. I will throw a link in the description to their site. I'll also throw a link in the description to premiumvapesupply.com. Get over there, check out their juice. There's tons of juice over there. Really fast shipping as well. I want to say thank you guys out there to everyone who's hitting that subscribe button. I also want to say real quick, congratulations to our 3 winners on that 1K giveaway. Make sure you do send me an email, and we'll go ahead and get that sent out to you. Other than that, I think that about does it on this IPv6X. Thank you guys for watching, and remember, vape together, stay together.